Hello, welcome to the race by race preview for Sha Tin on Sunday. We're going to have a look at what is coming up as far as racing goes this week, and joined by Paul Lally and Tom Wood. And Tom, now we're going to focus on race one shortly, but Run Des Run's got even bigger.
Yes, it's hard to believe he's up another 14 pounds, so he's 1,427 pounds. So I don't know if it's muscle or fat, but here he is back with Zach this time round.
Yes, hopefully he hasn't eaten the marfu.
You'd hate to be feeding him, wouldn't you, Paul? What about jackpots?
Yeah, the $2.4 million going home, the 6-up win bonus jackpot there, so it should get up to about $6 million for a winning single 10-odd unit, and some really good racing throughout the card.
We don't have to wait long to see Run Des Run because he is in race number one. We kick things off with the Class 5 over the 1650. It is on the all-weather. Heroic Champion wears the blinkers. Crown Avenue hasn't actually won since December 2020, but he is a 7-time winner. Wonderful Fantasy makes his all-weather debut. El Valiente has placed last 2 at the trip. Run Des Run carries an extra £5 on his back. Sincere Boy blinkers off and has his first start for Peter Ho. President Star, 2nd time on the all-weather. The Elites is up to 1650, and Even Keel. Tom, he comes to the surface for the first time as well.
Looking at the speed here, Paul, it's predicted to be good to slow with Shanghai Grace, who got cleaned up in the straight last start when Run Des Run came and steamrolled him late. Speed force there as well with Even Keel.
Yeah, they're the horses that like to go forward. Heroic Champion's got blinkers on for the first time, so I think he'll go forward as well from his wide draw.
Couple of replays to have a look at, and we do start with Run Good here, Paul. He and the Elites come out of this, a string of seconds next to the name of Run Good.
Yeah, look, he deserves a win, this horse, doesn't he? He's run 3 seconds at his last 3 starts since he got on the all-weather. He's going to get his opportunity once again. I think he can win this race.
I've put him in, but I just wondered about him 1650 here. He raced in 1650 back in Class 4, and he was beaten a long way in that race. So this is a lot easier, but look, he had his chance there, beaten as an even money favourite there, I thought.
Joe rode him in that race. He goes on to El Valiente, who's in this replay. Tommy runs 3rd, and there's the big boy, Run Des Run, and he beats Speed Force, who's holding his form.
Yeah, he is. Speed Force winner 2 starts ago, but we'll see Run Des Run getting into the clear here and just bulldozing them over the final stages. As I said before, knocked over Shanghai Grace. El Valiente, Paul's had plenty of chances now. El Valiente, but was still making ground wider.
Yes, he goes in on a minor line. Run Des Run, look, he's found his niche, I think, here on the all-weather. He goes in, and so does Speed Force. I think all 3 of these horses can feature once again.
And Crown Avenue copping a bit of a check there too when that interference happened. Surely he could never get beaten in a photo finish, Run Des Run, Paul.
No, you wouldn't have thought so, would you? He's a big horse, is Run Des Run. He's in for 2nd. I'm going to go with the Run Good, though. He goes on top, see if he can cap off that form. Run Des Run 2nd, El Valiente 3rd, and Speed Force 4th, 3, 7, 6 and 11.
Go with the 2 in the first race. That is Crown Avenue for Dennis Yip and Karis Teton. He got knocked over in the straight last start as well in that incident there at the 150. So he's on top ahead of Run Des Run, El Valiente and Run Good. So 2, 7, 6 and 3.
Run Good is not the favourite. Run Des Run, the early favourite for the opening race at 3.5.